And I got a lot of people asking me in Instagram DMs and even on Twitter, like, bro, what you think about FaZe and Simple now? And then I saw this as well, Carrigan about firepower, Austin Major. I saw this as well. I saw this. Losing your ops has shifted everything in FaZe. Really disappointing 6 months in Shanghai Major. Losing your ops has shifted everything in this team. We tried to add a Legion and have done everything to change our style and play a little bit differently. Firepower was the issue today, and another time it will be a different issue. Bro, everybody asking me what to do with Simple and FaZe, and everybody's then saying Simple is expensive. Yes, that's all true. But why would you even care about winning events? Put the money down, FaZe, buy Simple, and make a content team. You're 100% gonna be in top 10 or top 20 VRS, right? You're 100% gonna go to the major. You're 100% gonna be getting the most points for events, right? Most of the teams in tier 2, tier 3 are match fixing, right? So why not? So let's go to events. Thank you, Ganja. Let's go to the events. Good night, Ganja. Let's go to the events. I want to show you. I am Dallas. Why would you even care about the money when the club share is more money? Just make a team with Simple, make vlogs and videos on FaZe channel, make vlogs and videos on Carrigan's channel, make Simple a YouTube channel so he makes content. He doesn't even have to do anything. He just walks, people record him, cut it, post it, TikTok, Twitch. Ask the players, instead of practicing 7 hours, to do more streams, 3 hours practice, 3 hours stream, just shift it all towards content, because tier 2 is match fixing cheating, tier 3 is match fixing cheating. The game is broken as shown on the major. Anybody can win anybody, so if you're having a lucky run, you win. If you're not having a lucky run, just go into the tournament and make trick shots. Today's video is sponsored by Rain GG. Rain is one of the fastest growing CS2 case opening sites. Besides fun case openings, they offer game modes like case battles, upgrader, and doubles. Rain gives players free daily, weekly, and monthly cases. If you sign up with my code LOBA, you get 3 free cases and 5 deposit bonus. The site supports instant deposit and withdrawals using skins or crypto. If you want to try Rain, click the first link in the pinned comment and use code LOBA to claim your rewards. Please remember, loot boxes sites can be addictive, so make sure you're over 18 and only spend money you can afford to lose. Good luck. Go laugh, go troll, go scream, make drama, be a content team for the game, for the money. Because look, ESL club money share, you can see this. So club financial incentives introduced by ESL. So basically you have points earned, calculate the column, points earned. You get points based off of total winnings, prize money, club rewards, and then prize money, club rewards. They have that if you basically bring viewers, you get more points per tournament. So they give you more money if you're because Valve removed franchising. You can basically you see total viewership points. So depending on how much viewers you bring, events attended, total points share, and then share. So basically FaZe Clan can have here much more than Falcons or Team Liquid or Team Vitality with Simple on team, and they can with these points make money, a lot of money, by attending every event, traveling, not even practicing, just basically having vacations to tournaments, having fun, doing trick shots, making edits of like some funny shots, trying to knife in official matches. Imagine you see FaZe playing versus Falcons, and their goal is, before the game they say, okay, the goal is for this game to knife m0NESY, and they're playing the whole game knifing m0NESY, and they post a video, we tried knifing m0NESY, and like, did we succeed? And they make it a troll. They stay in the top 10, they win versus the lower tier teams, the easier teams, to stay in the top 20, because it's like a closed circle. If you're in VRS now, you're gonna stay there without winning or any problems. They just stay in the points, they make content, they make troll, trick shots, and they do stuff like this. They can make the major, they can make the stickers, they can get the stickers every time, the money, and not just care about winning the majors. Like, just enjoy. 35-year-old, 30-year-old Carrigan and Simple and Rain, have a good time, have a vacation, play for fun, make content, make trick shots, make it a joke, and make insane content. What do you think about this major breaking view records? How did it break view records? Peak viewers 2.7 million. Average viewers, 600k. Didn't break records. Look at this. PGL Major made more. Like every event we go into, they're saying it's breaking records, but then you go back and you see that every other event has more viewers. Check other majors, they have more viewers than this major. So I think FaZe, hours watched, the only thing, yeah, but I think they did more airtime as well, so that's why they have more hours watched. Here it is. 1.7, 563. They did longer airtime and they have more hours watched. So they did more airtime, and because of the more airtime, they have more hours watched. Everything else is less. Like bro, even these matches, regular matches, which are not finals, almost have more than the finals. Almost. Regular matches. Gambit, Navi, G2, Heroic, Navi, Vitality, Gambit, Fury. So I don't think you can say that this major was more successful, right? But the game has like 50% more players now, right? Well, the game has got more players because it's easier to play. You just run and shoot. Yes, but I'm saying if we got more players now, then why don't we have more viewers than in 2021? We have less viewers than in 2021 in this major. New Bass Outfit major peak. Map 1? No, this is not good. This is not good. It's 1.7. It's 1.7 million peak. It's 1.7 million peak at the end, but my crashed. I don't know why esports shut crashing. You can't open multiple tabs. So I don't know. I think FaZe, buy Simple, put the money down, take Simple, tell him, listen, you can be in FaZe. All you have to do is make a YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, post content, make vlogs. Carrigan makes vlogs, FaZe makes vlogs. They go into tournaments to troll, to have fun. If they win, they win. Sometimes they play serious, sometimes they just around. If they're losing, they go to the interview. Yo guys, what do you think about the game? The game is trash, so we're just making content here, having fun. The games are about having fun. This game is trash, so we don't really care about performing in this trash game. When they fix the game, we'll try better. And that's it. And have a great time, bro. So that's what I think would pop off. Here, look, PGL Major Antwerp 2022. Again, more peak viewers. I think even average viewers are better. I don't know. I think they are. Airtime as well, less, and then you get hours watch less. So how is this major better in viewers when in 2021 and 2022 you got more viewers? Come on, bro. Like, we're not going forward. They're just hyping it up for the sponsors so they can keep getting money. The game is not better. Everybody knows that who plays the game. The game does not get more viewers at the majors than CSGO. None of the majors in CS2 got more viewers than CSGO. So, my brother, can see. So whenever they post those tweets, I know it's a lie, bro. There's no way it's true. You can't see the stats because they didn't pay money, bro. It's not better because of Mongols. Oof. But you think it would be better if you got Pain? If you got Pain, you think it would be better? Like Vitality versus Pain? Or if you got Mouse versus Pain? Or you think you should have got FaZe? 22 was Nico Simple, so good numbers. Okay, so why was it good numbers in 22? Wait, you have excuses for everything. Numbers in 2025, we have 1 million more players, but worse viewers. Look, viewers in 21 were better. Yeah, but that was because... okay. 2022. Yeah, but that was because Nico and Simple. My brother. You're making excuses for the other majors having more viewers. I'm just telling you facts. Fact is, CS2, here, major, CS2 major, Copenhagen. Esports charts, let's go. What you have for the 1.8 million? Like even the PGL major Copenhagen had more viewers than this one in Austin. And it still had less than these two. Let's go check China, bro. Shanghai, let's check Shanghai. Bro, can we see? Can't see it. Why I can't see it, bro? Look at this. Yeah, I see a free user. Yeah, family. Wait, let me see if I can do it in incognito. Yes, I'm human, bro. Pass my cook. Okay, I don't know how much it is there. See in the here, 1.3 million. Well, but Shanghai, it's because of the time zone. Okay, Copenhagen, it's because it wasn't the best teams there. Austin, it's because not the best teams there. Bro, like, I'm not setting up the teams, bro. Like, understand that. So, CSGO cooks CS2 every major. And it's proof that the CS2 scene was better in 2020, 2021, and the game was better because you would have consistently the same teams and players in the top 10 in a way that, and it wasn't closed circle. It wasn't like a closed circle, and then you're like, it's closed circle, so now we have the same teams because Valve closed the circle. No, back then you had Bad News Eagles qualifying, you had more teams qualifying, qualifiers were open, anybody could qualify, and you still had the top teams on the top because they were the top teams which were top skilled. Like, just if Simple didn't play this event, viewership under 1 million. I agree. Wait, somebody asked something. If I'm not mistaken, Bias invited you to the major, or maybe it wasn't Blast. I just remember you mentioned being invited to some tournament, but you refused so as not to be a hypocrite. So why not go and speak out about the game's problems and Valve's action at every opportunity? Because none of the famous media streamers or pro players are actively putting pressure on Valve or speaking out about the real game problems. Sheva, I got invited to this Fisher CS event Belgrade. I think it's like this. I got invited to this. This is what I said, July 18 to 20, and I said no, because I don't think it would gather as much views for me to say something, you know. It's different if I get invited. For example, what I'm planning to do is I'm going to sit in the car, pick up Maiden, and make a drive with him and do an interview. And in that interview, I'll ask him to transparently say what he thinks about the game. And then I would sit in my car and go to another country. For example, imagine I go to Estonia with Robs and ask him, yo, you want to talk about the game in an interview? He says yes. I sit in my car, I go to his country, we go on a racetrack, we both drive, he drives me, I drive him, and we do an interview. So I got ideas like that through which I could interview pros, but I'm not sure they're allowed to talk about it. I want to do this to see if he's gonna have a chance to talk about it. If he doesn't have a chance to talk about it, then I won't do it. But I would go to the event and I would go to like do those type of interviews. That would be interesting. So I don't know. You got invited to HLT Awards? No, yes I did, and I got invited 2 times. First time by Juric, second time by Bajca. 2 times I got invited, and both times I said no, because I think over there it's a bunch of hypocrites, people who don't like each other. The only thing is they aslick themselves over there and put on a suit so they can present themselves to the public as something they aren't. So if I went to a HLTV show and I saw Pimp over there, I would spit in his face, you know. If I saw a Restream Pixel or people like this, I would spit in their face, because I feel like all of them are for not using the platform they have to address the match fixing, the cheating, the issues with the game, the issues with the pro scene, the issues with what Valve is doing. So if I got there, I wouldn't be able to be, you know, silent and shut up and be like, yo, great guys, we're all a big family, hearts in the chat, amazing. And then I go home, turn on the game, and I can't even play it. I'll spit in their face without any issues. And then I'll get kicked from there, and it will be stupid drama. So instead of doing that, just not go there, you know? So that's the thing.